Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a drill. One of my favorite games of all time, Telltale's Wolf Among Us, has had a sequel announced for like a decade, and then it was canceled, and then it wasn't canceled, and then it went on like a 2-year hiatus with no updates. I am shocked by this news. Earlier this evening, I received a text from my brother. He was the one that broke it to me. The Wolf Among Us 2 confirmed 2027. I couldn't believe it. I thought he was pulling my leg. Not only is The Wolf Among Us 2 coming out in 2027, but apparently we are getting a full remaster of the original Telltale classic, releasing holidays 2026, which is amazing. This game is a game that I genuinely never knew if we were ever actually going to get, because it's been canceled, it was revived, it again disappeared. The fact that we are finally definitively getting it, I guess I still have to knock on wood, is hard for me to imagine. And in this video, we're going to react to the second trailer. The first trailer I reacted to years ago. Apparently we got a 1-minute trailer, so let's do it. So it is an extremely short trailer. It's an official story trailer, only 1:05. I'm interested to see if we still have like the Tin Man and the Wizard of Oz characters that we are getting. It's funny because between this and the first Wolf Among Us 2 trailer we've gotten, both Wicked movies have come out in full. And of course, the new characters that we got in the first trailer were clearly based off of Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz. So that's kind of ridiculous. Just gives you an idea of how long it's been. Let's just get to it, man. I'm so excited.
Homicide. 6 total so far. Each case, husband and wife found. Shredded.
I mean, that's something he would do, I feel like.
People are dying. Some monster is out there.
Hunting another serial killer. I love it.
I know the precinct is. You're the guy to call.
There's our Wizard of Oz crew.
Sheriff,
I'll have your job within the
Oh,
week.
F Blackbeard,
living
dude.
under a rock.
Is
You're a
that supposed
raging
to be
dumpster
Auntie
fire of a
Greenleaf?
person.
You're the reason I'm here.
she's a detective.
Was that old woman supposed to be Auntie Greenleaf? I'm pretty sure that's
Ready
Snow.
to get to work?
Snow looks great. Not surprised. I mean, it really doesn't give us anything. I mean, really. They have not, like, given us anything in so long, but the fact that we are actually getting a trailer here, I don't even care. I mean, that really did not talk about anything, but it talked about enough. We have a serial killer on the loose, on the loose, 6 killings, right? Husband and wives, 6 husband and wives that have been killed by this mystery serial killer. Obviously, at the forefront of it is the Tin Man, origin land of Oz, and the fiercely lion. I'm sure, you know, Dorothy will obviously be one. Let's see, actually, if we get it right there. Yeah, Dorothy Gale. We get that right there. That is really, really cool. The lion is only 4 feet. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Though it's not like the lion is bipedal. But also, Dorothy, what? 5'10". I always assumed Dorothy was just like really tiny girl. 5'10" is crazy. Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, it is so cool that we are going to be back into this world very soon. It's been 50 years. When The Wolf Among Us 2 was first announced, I still had like a full head of hair. Like, that's how long it's been. It's been over a decade since The Wolf Among Us 2 has been talked about as being the sequel to the original game, which is such a good game. It's one of my favorite story games. We've had so many choice-based games over the years, and I think The Wolf Among Us, along with like the original Life is Strange, is probably in my like S+ tier. 2 incredible, masterful pieces of storytelling with like your choice-based games. I'm very excited to learn more about this game. I am so happy that we are going to be in this world again. I cannot freaking wait. Maybe I'll do a video where I kind of try to break things down in the trailer, but I'd love to know, Auntie Greenleaf, you think this is her? I mean, she looks very different. Not very different. I mean, she's an old woman, but she's also a witch, so she can kind of transform the way she looks. Also, I think I called this guy Blackbeard. It's Bluebeard. I said Blackbeard again, and I had to look it up. I was like, I actually don't think it's Blackbeard, Bluebeard. Which, if you've read the original Fables, I'll just say if Prince Charming, at any point, I believe it was Prince Charming, is in this game, you know, I hope they go down that route. They're not going to because it's totally different. But if you don't like this guy, read the original Fables because, you know, it's very, very cool what happens to him thanks to Prince Charming, who's also not really a great character in terms of like a great person. But anyway, I'm getting way off on a tangent. Ladies and gentlemen, I would love to know your thoughts regarding The Wolf Among Us 2. Are you still excited for it? Is this something that you are going to be checking out? If you have never played, get the remaster when it comes out in 2026. It is such a fun experience, especially if you love Fables, if you love like, you know, Disney characters in a much more gritty, gruesome setting. There is something that is really, really cool about it. And read Bill Willingham's Fables if you have not, because it is a wonderful, wonderful story. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching. I am so excited to hear from all of you down below. Appreciate all the support, and I hope you have an amazing day. Wolf Among Us 2, baby. Let's go. Take care, guys.